to win over his high school classmate. He even hurt himself to make it happen. In the end, his dream came true. He used to be a carefree, happy kid, till his mom suddenly wanted a couple's own way, and dad gave in to her playful whining, leaving Tiger to enjoy their own little happy time. He hadn't adapted to living alone when a delivery stirred up trouble. Tyron's ex boxed up their adult toys and mailed them to his old address. He was furious. Tyron had no choice but to sprint back to the old place, praying no one signed for it, and no one opened it. If someone saw what was inside, he'd die of embarrassment. He raced over out of breath, but saw nothing at the door. It looked like the new tenant took it. He kept praying, "Please don't open my package." A voice answered inside. "Did you get a package for Tyron?" Then he heard, "I was wondering who'd show up," which made Tyron panic. He rushed to explain he used to live there, and the address got mixed up. As he finished, the door opened, and a ridiculously handsome guy stepped out. Tyron untook the box and thanked him, secretly thinking how to hide this stash. He took one step and heard a teasing laugh behind him. "So it really is you?" Tyron was confused. He didn't remember knowing a guy this hot. So the guy said, "You're Song Tyron from Zangjian High School, right? I was your classmate." Zaiming, ring any bell. Tyron stared stunned at the sunshine boy in front of him, who didn't match the gloomy doormat. He couldn't reconcile the two. After fumbling a bit, he blurted, "You've changed a lot. Looks like life's been good." "Right, see ya." He looked down and saw the box was torn, and his stomach dropped. "You didn't open my package, did you?" Because of a misdelivered package, he ran and 硬去和怀那风湿种刀死非青白族 bro， 老死这是没逃。He never imagined the gloomy kid would turn into this radiant heartthrob. Those school memories weren't pretty, and now he's back. He decided to bail. Right as he turned, he noticed his box had been opened. He bared his teeth and asked, "You didn't open my package, did you?" "No." "Why would I open it?" "Then why is my box so beat up?" "Probably shoddy packing to begin with. Last time I'm asking, you really didn't open it." Faced with a snarling Tyron, he flashed a bright smile and said, "Really didn't." Tyron's temper flared. "It's obvious you opened it, and you're still lying. Why open what isn't yours?" "It came to my place. It was mine." "Sorry. You just said you saw my name and weren't sure, so you opened it on purpose." He first put on a thoughtful look, then dropped the Tasty Quintia. "Tyron, you're sharp." He gave up the fight. "Total psycho. Better cut your losses and leave." But a louder laugh came from behind. "Tyron, see you next time." But Tyron slunk away, clutching the box, growing more miserable. Can people really change this much? But he vaguely remembered a fragile, gloomy punching bag, past or present. What Tyron prayed he wouldn't run into him again. He didn't see through the window behind him. A pair of brooding eyes locked onto him. "Finally, we meet. My Tyron." 是个解析 His high school classmate had moved in. 往里说借碟子台，为敌有牢技巧，血显泪旷面。东手有个 的一推都投进看仔，这料的真。Apparently the classmate grabbed them first. King not good. No, they actually recognized ankle mikadari. That guy had gotten insanely hot and turned into a shameless tease. 天蝎饼，借10天狱啊！北贤说版风叫悬伤妹。的确 the king looked like it survived the war. He tried to play it cooler. He handled it anyway. 我看是除了又把他使逼上报，一贴不得报字败抗空。老妈姓龚，想太了，照得好手的后母用。The new hottie had totally stunned them. Gold memories hit him like a shot. His heart sank. 逼他米。He peeked inside. It was the pricey, durable kind, which made Tyron super embarrassed. He'd basically hand-delivered the stash. That guy had been into his sense since school. It's been 5 years and hard to forget someone like that. Right, that's up. 亚消息谈这讲为罢收混知识以罢收一个性带受戏 cap 大地图是炸的 He laughed like a comic book villain. You were his target. Seedman hate. 众位全姓李叶少法和个嗲大的法塔 He was all about that scent. 重视辉哥他米都快一球打水好得上这零度换他开太远点了哈准福星跟田味赖做的那四国角色说他嘛当这个四国无太容的 With Tyron's name stitched on, he grabbed it. The old times flashed before him. Sweet and messed up. He couldn't shake it. 有这 the boats full of toys didn't help 千里扬情 He realized he was the problem. He was restless top to bottom. Wheel, calmed down. He eyed the toy shapes, recognized the brand, muttered to himself. But that uniform fit great. 嫁了我 I want tai I roam fast. After a drunk night, the boy lost face and lost control. Dan had to run for it. From then on he ran the other chase, there was no escape. Tyrone got tossed around like a rag doll, but still had to clock in and earn. He was drained and kept messing up at work. The Tyrone didn't hold back and slapped himself twice, forcing himself to forget last night. I love work and work loves me. He sped up so much, he was throwing sparks. Then the next customer arrived, doused his fire. Talk about a curse you can't shake. With the boss watching behind him, he had to smile and search, grinding his teeth while he took Zymin's order. But the guy chatted non-stop, all over the place, fiery and flirty. Under Tyrone's glare, he grabbed a half-finished strawberry lad and left. Tyrone finally exhaled. Thank God he didn't pull anything weird. Then the guy tossed back a sultry over the shoulders. See you tomorrow. 准备填辣气，石头草，纹身搭不的切宁金高一问 Air 倾城的包蕊料弹窗我长亭奔央条。Every day he worked under Zai, a burning stare. Tyrone got used to that handsome face and asked him to talk by the storage room. You know I don't like you. Why keep chasing me? Is bullying me fun? He leaned consultingly and murmured in a low voice. Aren't you the one who enjoyed it? That line spooked Tyrone. He tried to bolt, but the guy cut him off. Hi. He barely nudged him, and he dropped like a stone. With a wicked grin, he said, I twisted my ankle. Come on, help me up. He even tugged on Tyrone's sleeve. Tyrone yanked free. You barely fell. Quit acting. Simon hummed, expressionless, stood up, then went full fracture mode, kicking his leg into the wall. Tyrone yee-ta, what are you doing? He held his leg and said, is this what you wanted? Then, a burst of reckless laughter. No, can you help me? Seeing the swelling get worse, Tyrone confirmed he was dealing with a madman. He clocked out early to take him home. Downstairs, Tyrone tried to leave. Simon begged, can't you at least get me to the door? It's not broken. Tyrone grumbled, just take the elevator. The guy said, then let's make it a fracture. And moved to smash his leg again. Tyrone totally caved and dragged him to his door, panting, exhausted. Now finally I can go home, shower and crash. But the next second, he got pulled into the room. The man liked this even as a kid. His desk mates, class time and breaks weren't enough. He secretly stole and hid the clothes to sniff. After he was, classmates tormented him. The 5 years passed, he still craved that scent like crazy, and did anything to get close. He kept clinging, day and night. Even when Tyrone beat him up, he liked it anyway. This guy was driving Tyrone up the wall. He ventured to a buddy again, and confessed what really happened. The buddy's jaw hit the floor. You've got guts. What if he's only in it for? That made him pause. Tyrone remembered high school. With his good looks and cheerful vibe, he was a big deal in class. When someone got bullied, he stepped in to help. So everyone liked him. Except one. Shuang Zaimian stayed alone. Like the world didn't touch him. One of the boys in class hated his gloomy stare and wanted to mess with him, but had no excuse. A few days later, by chance, getting close, they realized he liked the boy who smiled at him. They spent a stretch of surprisingly happy time until one day, Tyrone couldn't find his uniform. He got chewed out by the teacher and stormed back to class. Opened the door and froze. His missing uniform was there. The classmates saw Zaimin holding his uniform. But after that, those looking for a reason to rough him up finally had one, and they bullied Zaimin. Tyrone didn't join him, but stayed silent. Even on the eve of the class trip, he pushed Zaimin down the stairs himself. He became part of the problem. A beautiful, twisted predator. He never tolerated soft targets. The more you resisted, the crazier he got. He loved the challenge, not the easy kind. Ever since his desk mate latched onto him during a drunk night at the bar, he's been miserable. Since the guy looked totally unhinged, at last Tyrone decided to apologize properly. Back in high school, you were bullied, and I did nothing. I even pushed you down the stairs and hurt you. I'm truly sorry. I mean it. Please, can you stop? Whatever you want, I will do it. Zaimin looked totally confused. He just stepped out after dinner and got a surprise. A second later he burst out laughing. You really will grant all my wishes. Then come home with me one more time. I want you sober this time. Tyrone regretted it as soon as he walked in. He told himself it is fine just this one. Zaimin got giddy and waved him over to sit. Why do you look so unwilling? Want a minute to brace yourself. He counted to 5 and went in for it. Tyrone pushed him away. Anything is fine except kissing. Zaimin got annoyed. Tell him no, he wants it more. After Tyrone pushed him away again, he turned creepy. You said you would do anything. Why act all high and mighty now? When you were drunk that night, you loved it. Didn't you say you owed me? I am pissed. This time you will behave, right? When the crazy bottom meets the crazy top, the top has zero patience for the bottom's quirks. There is no craziest, only crazier. The world at the top, the more the bottom gets into it. Still, the bottom could not beat the top. He gave in. Tyrone told himself, I earned this years ago. Let the top vent. But what he thought was the end was just the start. Next morning, Tyrone felt reborn. He was finally done with that maniac. He strolled light, hummed a happy tune, and said bye. Never again. Thinking he escaped the mess, Tyrone poured himself into work. The boss praised him till he blushed. A perfect day wrapped. He pulled out his phone to ping his buddy and share the joy. That maniac he had not seen for a week popped up again. Tyrone cracked. This cannot be real. This is a nightmare. No, give me my dream back. Then he heard a naughty. You did not miss me. Tyrone played cool. Did we not already end this? He grinned wickedly, wiping the slate clean with one time. Too easy. That is too cheap for you. Tyrone dropped the act, grabbed his collar ready to snap. The top did not buy it. He smiled dark. All these years, you are still the same little punk. Tyrone clenched his teeth. What else do you want? Come to my place 5 more times. After that, I will ask for nothing. When the top is not wild, he is even deadlier for the bottom. Sweet talk and charm bombs. Who can resist? Since they split last time, Tyrone's brain has been fried. The top texted him every day, clingy like a little wifey. Worst part, he kept peeking at the messages. The 1 time and 5 times deal was fresh in his mind. He would not fall so fast. Then a date invite landed. Of course it did. 2-faced Tyrone still showed up. He wanted to chug the 10 minutes late top like a shot. A bright laugh came from afar. His outfit stunned Tyrone so hard he dropped his phone. He pointed at his clothes and could not stop laughing. The top, shy, I just bought it. Nice, right? He got Tyrone's bring back the pretty. Punch, take it off before I rip it. The top went boo-hoo. I dressed up for you. Tyrone, head buzzing, where are we going? Idiot. That wiki grin gave him goosebumps all over. Shockingly, the top took him to the movies. He picked Tyrone's favorite film. Tyrone hid his grin and lied. Why would I want this? Meanwhile, he snatched the popcorn and sprinted inside. That fond smile was killer. Tyrone felt satisfied, grin stuck on. Then he took Tyrone to a trendy spot and ordered his favorites. He ate till the sauce ran and still said, your pics are trash. Next they grabbed coffee and played the claw machine. Shop for clothes. Classic date stuff. In the end, Tyrone accepted it. The inevitable was coming. Shock twist, the top did not take him home. He dropped him at his place. From that goodbye on, Tyrone's brain glitched. What is this? The top actually let him go. Even after a shower and bed, he was still baffled. His nerves snapped when the top texted. Current boyfriend met the ex. The current guy kicked the ex right in the family jewels. Since Tyrone started dating the top, he got daily text barrages. His thigh went numb from the phone buzzing at work. He told himself, I am a cool adult, I will not lose it. But when adults snap, it is scary. Then the barrage stopped. Not the top this time, an old buddy. He got dumped by his girlfriend. Tyrone roasted him. Flash your love, crash fast, right? The buddy wanted to cut him off. Then he realized they were out of smokes and cursed his way to the store. Tyrone waited, annoyed. He thought it has been a while since I saw him cry this hard. Love sucks. Someone called his name. He turned and his stomach flipped. It was the crazy ex from years ago. He tried to ignore the lunatic who got him tangled with the top. 2 steps and a hand grabbed his arm. The ex clamped down and oozed. Sorry about before. I still miss you. Nonsense. Tyrone almost puked on him. He was too weak to break free. The ex did not ask. He dragged him off to hang out. Tyrone struggled and fought the urge to throw up. He prayed someone would save him. A second later, big hands broke the grip. The top swooped in and saved poor Tyrone. The ex scout, who are you? 在身后 top pulled Tyrone behind him. Smiled and said, I thought you were a trafficker. The ex smirked and shouted, past him. Tyrone tell him, we were very close. Seeing Tyrone hide behind some random guy, the ex turned nasty and trashed him. The top was done. He dared insult his forever crush. 1 flying kick right to the family jewels. Looks like topping will be hard for the ex now. While top is stupid handsome, when he calms down he is even hotter and Tyrone's eyes turn to stars. Dates and shopping. Next step is deep on conversation. Last time, the top defended Tyrone and kicked the ex in the nuts. The ex still wanted to mess with him. 1 line from the top shut it down. Leaving, the ex threatened him, take care of your health. The top fired back, old man, watch your junk. The ex ate that burn. Tyrone laughed till he shook. He wanted to stay composed, then cracked up with him. Hope it did not really explode. Thoughtful top even handed Tyrone a bottle of calming pills. You seem drunk. What if someone finds you passed out and takes you? Tyrone's heart started racing out of control. The buddy finally showed, and ran into the top. He rushed over, stunned. Did that guy get plastic surgery? That is not the face I remember. Why are you two laughing and goofing off? In good spirits, Tyrone crushed it at work. He's kind boss, let him off early. Then a date invite hit, at the spot. The top looked stunning. He tried not to drool and asked, shaky, you're heading to a gala, why so sharp today? Did someone pick your outfit and do your hair? He said a woman. Tyrone's jealous jar tipped. A woman, a girlfriend, with that face of course, so why take me home? The top beamed. You got off early to see me sooner. Bickering and teasing, they looked like a couple in love. At the exhibit, Tyron's eyes lit up. He had not felt this happy and relaxed in ages. He glanced at the man beside him, calm and gorgeous. Life felt perfect. Yet next second, Tyron punched himself. Wake up, do not let that face fool you. The top, shy look at the art, not me. I will blush. I am shy. It was just after 8. What next? Tyron suggested a drink. The top lit up. After drinks, a little exercise is perfect. The top turned into a foxy cutie and laid on the sugar. How could he resist? After 2 free meals and drinks from Tyron, he clung to him all day, whining or play acting. After dates, he did not want to go home. Tyron suggested a drink. He got shy. Do you want to make drunken mistakes again? Tyron, almost steamed. Then he asked, serious, you really like drinking, huh? Tyron said he likes the vibe. And my tolerance is great. Then they argued soju versus beer and turned the drink into a contest. The top said stakes loser grants one wish. Confident Tyron agreed. It backfired. Tyron could not lift his head. The top grinned like nothing happened. He was salty. Mr. Undefeated lost. While he sulked, the guy across looked off. Why is that dude giggling nonstop? Who gets drunk and laughs like crazy? He laughed his chopsticks away. The top stood to get them. Time to run, thought Tyron. He had not moved when the top returned. He asked, what is your height now? I want you owe me a wish. Tyron hesitated, so he deployed the handsome face. Tyron cursed, hey, your looks do nothing to me. Next second, that foxy face got him. Fine, anything you want. The wish, compare heights. Tyron refused and asked for a new wish. But the foxy top said, it is obvious I am taller. That poked the sweet bottom. I measured. Fine, Mario tiptoes, he warned. Of course it backfired. He went off again. Tyron dropped to his knees. Impossible, absolutely not. You used to be way shorter than me. Let me drink myself to death. He reached for the bottle, and the top grabbed it and chugged. Why steal my drink? The top said, you said you would die. I am happy. I always wanted to be taller than you. I finally am. Tyron's heart tried to run away. The top stared, eyes full of feeling, and said, it is a corner, no one can see. Time for a sugar attack. Tyron felt he's losing it. Why do I not hate this and even like it? That dazed face. He was falling in love. It started as a forced love between a wild top and sop, and became 2 silly kids in love. After the date, the top walked him home and grabbed his hand. Tyron turned smooth and locked eyes. The top leaned in. Tyron closed his eyes, waiting. No kiss, just the top cracking up. You closed your eyes so naturally. It is too cute. Tyron, furious and embarrassed, went for his long legs. Ignoring the whining, he ran home. He soaked in ice water to cool off. Why did my heart race for that guy? That face messed me up, and I was drunk. I did not mean it. I must be crazy. With his heart blooming, drinks with buddies lost their flavor. Nothing looked right. He even skipped his favorite club. He said he was tired and headed home. His friends were stunned. Is this the same playful Tyron? Everyone agreed his spring fever hit.